a certain comfort that comes from closing your eyes now as you settle into a position that feels just right for you. And perhaps you can notice how the surface beneath you supports every part of your body, just allowing you to settle in a little more, as if each breath could soften any tension. And it's completely okay if a part of you wonders how deeply you'll relax, or if another part just sighs with relief, letting go, because you know you really don't have to try. And you may find it interesting how easily your mind can follow my words, or perhaps the gentle rhythm of your breath. And as you do, you can recall a time, maybe as a child or maybe more recently, when drifting off was effortless, when you could just allow and not think, just remembering how naturally you used to surrender to sleep, letting each thought melt away like mist in the morning sun. And that feeling can return simply by letting your eyelids become pleasantly heavy, heavier with each moment. And the more you think about relaxation, the more curious you become about just how relaxed you could possibly be. Just let yourself notice now how your thoughts slow down, drifting by like clouds, gently floating across a calm blue sky. And you might even find yourself relaxing twice as much, knowing that the process can be even easier than you even imagined. And as you flow in to this growing comfort, your attention can drift through your body as though a soft wave of relaxation is gently sweeping down from the top of your head, slowly, effortlessly, all the way down your body, all the way down to your toes. And just imagine that with each breath, this calmness is carried a little further, a little deeper, like warm sunlight pouring down, caressing every muscle, softening every joint. And just notice how your scalp can relax, as if a gentle breeze is easing away any tension all on its own. With each passing moment, your forehead softens, your cheeks release, and your jaw lets go. You can sense a feeling of warmth and calm spreading down your neck, across your shoulders, your arms, and all the way down to your fingertips. And maybe you sense a gentle, comforting heaviness, as if your limbs are gently sinking into softness, feeling completely supported. And with every inhale, imagine drawing in comfort. And with each exhale, effortlessly letting go of the day, any thoughts, any concerns, simply floating away. And as your chest relaxes, your belly softens, and even your back feels soothed. This sense of ease travels down through your hips and legs, right to your feet, where you can notice the last bits of tension simply dissolving, absorbed into the earth below. And it's interesting how the mind drifts, just as the body drifts, deeper, quieter, with every moment. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. Just allow yourself to enjoy this deepening comfort in your own way. And as you find yourself in this gentle inner space, your mind opens naturally to the experience of deep rest, and the art of peaceful sleep becomes wonderfully familiar. And you may notice as you relax that the very ideas of struggle and resistance begins to seem almost distant, fading into the background like a sound at the far edge of your awareness. And you know, it's curious, isn't it, how the mind can adapt, rediscovering what's always been available, a sense of absolute ease, just waiting below the surface. And perhaps you can remember a story or imagine a place where sleep comes gently, like a warm evening breeze. And perhaps you can just imagine a quiet garden at dusk. The air is soft and cool, the gentle hum of nighttime just beginning. And as you rest there, surrounded by comfort, feeling safe and undisturbed, the sky darkens. The garden lulls itself into silence, and your mind settles into tranquility. And there are times in life when your mind, without even trying, naturally finds the right path. And just as a river finds its way to the sea, You find yourself flowing towards sleep effortlessly, and any old patterns or unwanted habits that keep you awake can begin to loosen, fading further each night, replaced by the refreshing possibility of deep, restorative sleep. And this change can sneak in quietly, like a whisper in the night, that slowly becomes your new reality. And you may notice, without any need to analyze how or why, that each night you approach sleep, you become more of an expert at letting go, and you can become curious about how your mind and body want to restore and refresh you, allowing the healing of sleep to happen more and more deeply in your own natural rhythm. And you might even tell yourself now, or perhaps later, I allow sleep to come when it wants to come. Each breath guides me towards rest. As you trust your body's wisdom, you discover the peaceful rest embraces you willingly. Imagine now that your thoughts are like leaves on a stream, gently drifting away. And if waking thoughts come by, that's okay. They too can float on without disruption, as if you could watch them from a place of calm, growing quieter with every moment. And the less you try, the easier it becomes. And every night will feel just a bit easier than the one before. Progress unfolding at its own beautiful pace, at a rate that's right just for you. And just beneath the surface, your subconscious mind does everything necessary for your health. Your body knows how to sleep, just as surely as you know how to breathe. Each cell within you, each muscle, each gentle rhythm aligns with restful sleep. And as dusk becomes night, so does your awareness settle into a nourishing quiet. And each time you listen to this session, your experience becomes deeper, more effortless. Rest is yours now. And just as nature moves from wakefulness to slumber, you too have permission at the deepest levels to surrender to tonight's sleep and to every night's sleep henceforth, more easily, more fully, more completely. And in a moment, I'll count from 1 to to 5. And with each count, you'll move more out of trance and more into deep, restful sleep. 1. Just notice your body, your awareness just shifting slightly out of a deep trance. 2. Feeling your breath deepen and slow as you slowly drift into a state of sleep. 3. Your muscles just letting go as you find consciousness slipping away as you drift into a restful state. 4. Just allowing your entire body to slip into a state of sleep, restful, restorative. And 5. Fast asleep, at peace. And tonight, as you sleep and dream, your subconscious will learn to take on this behavior automatically. The more you invite this rest, the more sleep welcomes you, nourishing body and mind, night after night. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Good night, goodbye, and good mental health.